Hello, Sekar sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. So hope everything is good, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, sir. So we will start by four or four five, sir. We will start by four five. Let the
Okay, sir. No,
participants join. After that, we will start,
okay, sir.
sir.
No
So we
issues.
will then the usual agenda is we will have a welcome address, sir. After
Okay.
that, there will be a chief guest intro. So after
Okay.
that, I will hand over the session to you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. No issues.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Tojesh,
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir.
I think now we can start the session. So you please formally do the welcome address.
Okay, sir, I will start. So, yeah, warm good evening, one and all present here. We are so glad to have you all here today. We appreciate your valuable presence at this difficult time. Dear all, on behalf of Ramco Institute of Technology, we welcome you all for this webinar titled Virtual Works for Teaching and Learning Process for students and faculty members to bring you all much closer to spend this day with a thought-provoking knowledge. To begin with, I would like to welcome our dear principal, Dr. L. Ganesan, and our vice principal, Dr. S. Raja Karnakaran, who are a great backbone in organizing such a wonderful and unique event. Welcome, sirs. Next, we would like to expand our special welcome to our chief guest, Dr. K. S. Sekar, Senior Lecturer, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Murugappa Polytechnic College, Chennai. We are happy to have you, sir. Thank you for joining us. I would also like to welcome our faculty members who are our second parents who guide us and stand by us. This event would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of our IE faculty coordinator, Mr. J. Jabin, and our student coordinators. Last but not the least, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all participants for showing your great interest for the today's event. Once again, thank you all for listening to me patiently. Now, I would like to welcome Mr. J. Jabin, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, to give the chiefest introduction.
Thank you, Mr. Tojesh Nanda. So good evening to everyone. So regarding Dr. K. Shekhar, most of you have known him. So Dr. K. Shekhar is a senior lecturer from Department of Mechanical Engineering, Murugappa Polytechnic College, Chennai. He has more than 22 years of teaching experience. He has been working as lecturer for the past 17 years in mechanical engineering. He has also worked as lecturer in tool and design making for 3 years. He completed his doctorate in the year 2020. He is also a member of professional societies like IST, Fluid Power Society of India, Chartered Management Institute UK, International Association of Educators and Researchers, International Association of Engineers, IAENG Society of Mechanical Engineering, Scientific and Technical Research Association. He also acted as a coordinator for Entrepreneurship and Development Cell. He has also acted as a coordinator for AICT sponsored UKIERI project, Community College, TNSDC Siemens project. He also member of academic board. He is also a faculty advisor for IST student chapter. He has also received numerous awards like Sustainable Institute Industry Partnership Award 2017, Best Student Chapter Award 2016 for IST, Best NSS Unit Award 2010, and the Best NSS Program Officer Award in 2010, Best Project Guide Award, Best Faculty Advisor Award for 2019 from IST. He has also authored textbooks like Engineering Graphics, a textbook on press tools, and another one book named as Renewable Energy Sources. He has also published more than 7 national and international journals. He has also presented 1 international and 9 international conferences. He has also visited many countries like Malaysia, Singapore in pursuit of academic excellence. So this is a small short introduction about our expert speaker of today. So with this, I would like to close my words, and now I hand over the session to our expert speaker, Dr. K. Shekhar, sir. Thank you. Shekhar, sir, now
Yes,
you
sir.
may
Yes, sir.
take
Yes.
over the session, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir. So thank you very much, Jabin, sir. It's my pleasure to present a webinar on virtual learning and teaching tools. At the outside, before going for my demonstration, we call it as a demonstration or a workshop. Let me thank the management of Ramco Institute of Technology, the HOD of the principal of Ramco Institute of Technology, HOD Mechanical of RIT, and the faculties, especially Mr. Jabin, who is keen in organizing this wonderful program. Let me thank all the organizers for giving me an opportunity. I take this an opportunity to enhance myself. So it is about before going for the session. So as we are all aware that during the last 5 or 6 months, we are due to the COVID pandemic situation, we are experiencing or we are practicing more online tools, activities, and all. So I can say nobody in this session are might never come across any online quizzes, FTP, whatever it may be during the last 5 or 6 months. Everyone might have attended at least one FTP or 1 or 2 FTPs, online quizzes and all. So, and for being this is a program having students also, they are participating in the classes, they are attending examination in online. So this online activities were picking up for the last 5 or 6 months. I think we now started opening the classes. So it's a right time for the teachers to have some introduction about the teaching tools which you are not familiar for the last 4 or 5 months. I'm sure in this session we are going to learn 2 or 3 new tools apart from what you have studied or what you have learned in the last 4 or 5 months during this pandemic lockdown period. So without taking much time straight away, I think I can go to the presentation for today's session. So today's session, I have planned to have some introduction about the conventional tools, what we are much familiar about it. So I'm not taking much time on that tools like Google Form, Google Classroom, and Google sites and all. I just pass on those tools, and I'm concentrating on some few new tools that you will be find useful for you. Okay, so before I can go to the session. So this session going to be a live demonstration. I request some students and faculties who have the access to the laptop or desktop or even with their mobile phone, they can join to the Google Classroom where I can share some other tools. They can practice on it. They will see how it's working and all. So while during the presentation, I will share the Google Classroom code. They can join the class, and whatever the tools or whatever the exercises I am posting, that is going to be just learning exercises, very simple exercises. You can participate on those things. So I have planned 5 tools, out of which 3 tools require your interaction, and out of which 2 tools are on Google Classroom. So when I am sharing the Google Classroom room, I request you all to join the Google Classroom if you have the access. Okay, so I will go to the presentation now. Okay. Okay, so we are all experiencing the online activities. Due to the online activities, the ICT tools promotes individual learning of the students as well as faculty are learning, and the ICT tools bridges the gap between the teachers and students, and the tools encourages group learning where some group activities are given with the help of the tools. Just a few introduction. And the ICT tools simplify the teacher's work. So we are very much we are very much fond of doing some preparing learning materials which we can easily share with our students, as the students will be understanding in a very better way. So these some basic slides, we show that in comparison with the 2017 and 2018, there are a lot of online activities are going on. So you can compare the 2017 and the 2018 activities. You can visually see that the usage of online activities very much heaps and bounds increasing. So, and moreover, in the lockdown period, we are all using the online activity, and we are going to use for we don't know when this pandemic crisis will be over. We will be very much depends on the online activities. We are very much depends on online tools, and all the possible way. We can use Google Classroom, we can use Zoom, WebEx, or Twitter, YouTube Live. All these things are used for offering the classes to reach the mass. So just I'm giving a basic idea. So let us slowly go into the topic. You are all aware Google Form and Google Classrooms, Google Meet are very much useful in this pandemic period. So education institutions are using the G Suite, which have the package of complete Google products. So out of these products, we are using the Google Forms for online quizzes and all. So we are very much familiar about these things. But in my today's session, I am going to show how these Google Forms are useful for some in other aspects. They are used for research and survey and taking data analysis. So some of the students, I am sure many faculties are aware of this thing, but some of the students may not aware about the uses of these Google Forms. So I am just showing a Google form collected for collecting a survey from students. I have prepared a questionnaire and I have received the responses from students. And the use of this Google form is that it will automatically generate some of the results of the Google form responses in the form of charts and all. So you can see that these are the charts responses. Based on the responses, the Google form itself creates the charts which can be used in your presentation. This can be copied. You're using this copy chart icon and it can be pasted to the Google slides and it can be taken to your presentation. So this way it is very much helpful. It will do it will reduce our much work required for consolidating all those details. So this is one of the advantages. And if you want to do some analysis and all, you can take the responses from the students in the form of Excel, Google Sheet, and you can save this data in the form of, you can download these responses in the form of Microsoft Excel sheet. So you can download this as a Microsoft Excel sheet and you can do the post processing. You know how to process the data available in the Microsoft Excel. So that feature I want to tell you. So this Google form, we are very much aware it is very much useful for conducting quizzes and certificate generation, but this aspect we are not much familiar. That I want to tell to the students. Okay, so these Google forms can be used for collection of data as well as research, survey, and data analysis. As I shown in the previous slide, it can be useful. It can be a useful tool for doing all those things. And in Google Classroom, we are very much aware. You can share any learning materials. You can share documents. You can share videos, and you can share any web pages and all. You can give assignments to the students. You can give the assignment quizzes to the student, and you can evaluate the assignments and quizzes using the rubrics. All the things are possible in the case of Google Classroom. And as I told you already, these two tools are not in our today's agenda. I just pass on these tools. So for practicing the new tools, I request all the students and faculty, if you have access to your Google Classroom app, or if you have the facility to add join in a Google Classroom, use this code to join into the Google Classroom. So I can, while I'll explain some new tools that will link you to the Google Classroom, where you can participate in the activities. So if you have the access to your Google Classroom, kindly join to the Google Classroom with this code. Okay. So and the last one is Google site. So the Google site is also a very yes, sir. Yes, anything? So Google site is also an important feature of the Google G Suite, where you can bring all your course materials into a single site. It might you can create your own website for your Google or your subject. You can create your own website. You can create your personal website, and also one of your website link can be used for your course. So I'm just how it will be useful. I'm just showing an example of a website. So this is a website with the help of created with the help of Google Sites. I have created a personal website where I have created link to my courses site, where this link will take to my course site, where I can upload the course contents, videos, all those things I can upload into the course website. So instead of having a Google Classroom, you can have a course website also, where you can link all the learning materials created. You have the video created. You can create your own video. You can upload the video into YouTube, and you can embed the video into this course website. So you can import the course website videos into the course website. You can import your learning materials in the form of PDF or Word, whatever it may be, into your course website. You can insert the pictures, or you can insert the quiz link, whatever you want. You can bring it in a single place. So you can bring all your course related information prepared by you into a single place, and you can have it a course website. Okay, that is also another advantage of using the Google Sites. Okay, So these three are the major useful features of the Google products, that is G Suite or G Suite for education institution. If you are using the personal Gmail account, you can use these three Google Classroom and Google Form and Google Site. This is not part of our today's session. So as we are all aware, there are a lot of virtual tools are available for use in the teaching and learning process. So it is up to you to explore the tools available and its features, and you can use all those things. So it is not possible to explore all the tools in a 1 hour or 1 week course. Even if you have a 1 week course, you cannot explore all the possible features of all these tools. So, and we have other free and open source softwares available for education. These are the some fast tools, that is free and open source software tools. You can use all these things, you can explore all the things, but all the tools will not be useful for everybody. So depends upon our application, depends upon our idea, we can choose the tools. Okay, so these much tools are available for teachers and students to explore, but I try to demonstrate few tools used for teaching and learning process in this session. Okay, so the first tool is going to be your whiteboard. So whiteboard normally will nowadays that people are handling classes in using Zoom, WebEx, and other things. There they can have the whiteboard, but the only teachers can write on this whiteboard. They can use that whiteboard. But this whiteboard, we can teachers can use, and the students can also respond using this whiteboard. So that is the advantage of this whiteboard. So this whiteboard don't require any account creation, login details, nothing required. You can just go for this site and you can create a new classroom. You can go to your students, and you can your students are requested to join the whiteboard, and where you can teach your lesson, and parallelly you can post questions to your students. You can ask your students to respond to the questions, and you can collect the responses. You can take save as a PDF file and all. So this is the features of the whiteboard. So it has instant access. It don't require any login or any credentials. So you can use both in the PC as well as in the mobile devices also. So no personal information collected, and you can control. You can have a control over your classroom, and you can ask questions. You can post questions to the students, and you can find the answers lively. And you have other features also available, like inserting text, inserting message, drawing tools, and you can symbol equations also you can have, and you can save the whiteboards. So that is a advantage of these whiteboards. We are going to see the demonstration of whiteboards. All whiteboards are deleted when we are closing the classes. So without if you are not doing anything, after 2 hours the classes will be closed automatically. And you have to keep your classroom size as low as possible. Even though there is no restriction, if your classroom size is less, it will be easy for the processing. So I will go for the demonstration of the whiteboard. Just I am going to create a whiteboard. Just type whiteboard.fi. It will take you to the whiteboard site. Okay. So this is the whiteboard website. I'm going to start a new class. You can click here or you can click here. I'm going to create a new class. So I am going to name it as a new class as maybe RIT virtual teaching learning tools. And I can enable the waiting room lobby, and enable slow mode for students requires the students every time while they're responding, they have to press save. Then only the teacher will see his responses. So I'm not enabling this, and I have to click the create new class. So my new class is created. So this is the code. I request those who are having the access to the your mobile phone or your laptop, you can enter the code R3YD5. You can enter this code into your website. So this is the code for joining the whiteboard. If you have the access, kindly join this whiteboard where we will demonstrate how the whiteboard is functioning. This is the code for joining the whiteboard. You just go to the browser, type whiteboard.fi and click join. Use this code to join the whiteboard. So if you are not joining, I am already opened a parallel space where I can join and tell you how it is working. Okay. So this is the one another window. I am going to join the class. So I am using the code R3YD5. Okay, so R3YD5 from joining the class. Okay, so it will send a message, and also I have another another Internet Explorer browser. From there also I'm joining. So I am joining as 2 different usernames. Okay. So 2 users I have created, and I'm joining. So here it will ask for some name. Okay, I put some name, and here also it will ask for some name. So these students are sent a request. This is my classroom. So I can say, so you can see 12 joined. So 12 students are sent the responses. I can accept them or I can remove them from the joining. So if you are not created a waiting lobby, they will directly came into your whiteboard. Okay. Okay. So these are the students' whiteboard, and I can go to the my whiteboard. Toggle to my whiteboard. So you have these much options available. You can draw, you can text, you can bring insert an image, all the things possible. So let me start with a text example. I am going to type a question. What is your name? Okay. So I am pushing this question to all the students. Okay. I am pushing this question to the all the students. Push to students. So this question will be visible to the students whiteboard right now. Okay. Once it is pushed to every students whiteboard, it will be visible to everyone. See, it will be available to the all the students whiteboard right now. Okay. So maybe some lobby. So this is the question right now visible to the students. Now I am going for the other. Now it came to my whiteboard. So now I am answering to for a better understanding. I am going for a different color for my answer. Then it will be easily visible. Okay. Now I am answering. My name is here. I have put name is Raju. Okay. Okay, so I have answered Raju. So this will be visible to the teacher's whiteboard. So whatever here you can see. So these are the responses. They are using the pen icon. Instead, they can use text symbol. They can use the text to type. Here you can see this is my reply to the answer. Okay, this is my reply to the question. So I can do some actions. So with these students, individual students also, you can do some response. Okay, so that is also possible. And now I am going to for another type of text. I am going to insert image. I am going to insert an image and ask the student to respond to that image. Okay, so maybe I can request them to or draw some lines like that. So this is an image, a simple image. I can ask them to, here 2 lines are missing, or you can draw the line like that. I can post the question to push the students. So you can create the question and you can push it to the students. Now all the students will be receiving the question. Okay, so this is the question for the students. The question is pushed to the students. Okay. Okay, so you can see all the students are received the question. So now I am going to answer that question in from another name. Okay, so here I can use these pencil icons or lines to answer the question. So I can reduce the thickness, all these things. So this is the just an example I'm showing. You can do the formatting. You can reduce the line thickness and you can reduce all those things with the, while you exploring all these things. So I answered. So and the teacher can see the answer. So the teacher can see his answer. Okay. So this is what I have drawn in the students' slide. Okay. So this is how you can.
Sir,
Yes.
yes, sir. Someone has selected their presentation, I think so. So the presentation has changed. Can you please click on the present now or resume presentation again, sir?
Okay, sir. Sir, is it visible right now, sir? Now it's coming, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible, sir?
Again, that particular person is, I think he clicked on that present.
You can say that.
So participants, please don't click on that present now button. Okay, so Vijay, you please don't click on that present now screen button, because if you are clicking on again and again means it is not possible to conduct the event smoothly. So please don't click it again. So please, sir, you please click it once again, sir. So I will take care of other things.
Okay, sir. So when there is an interruption, kindly let me know, sir. I didn't notice it. If you tell me, I will.
Just now it came, sir. I immediately.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So this is the student thing, and here you can see the all the things, the reply of staffs, students are visible to you. Okay, and the another important feature, you can insert some basic equations, like suppose I want the student to enter the answer for a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square is equal to, the student has to insert. Okay, so the student has to answer for this question. So I can write the simple equations and I can push it to the students.
Sir,
So,
excuse me, sir. Your
yes,
screen
sir.
is not visible, sir. Somehow it went, I think so.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you send the class code again?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. This is the whiteboard class code, ma'am. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir, it's visible, sir.
R3YD5.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So I can post the questions to the students. So now they will receive the equations here. So this is staff whiteboard, and I push it to the students. I have to push it to the students. So it will go to the students whiteboard. So as student, I can answer this. So again, I can go for this equation and I can say so some answers. So just for being it's for just practice. Don't look for the correct answers. A square plus b square plus 2ab, I think 2ab So I can, okay, sorry. Fire plus PAB. So like that, you can answer the question and you can answer here. So this will be visible to the staff. Okay, this will be visible to the faculty. So this is faculty whiteboard. You can see the answers are. This is a Raju answered. So I can see this answer. Okay, this is a single page. I can go on increasing the number of pages. Like this, students also goes on increasing the number of pages. That is whiteboards. So you can have the theory questions in one whiteboard. I can go for the second whiteboard. So I can have some images. What that depends upon your plan of your class. Whatever you have planned accordingly, you can go on increasing the number of pages. Okay, so I want to explain some with the help of some pictures, and I want to them to draw something like that. I can push the student to the students, and students will be receiving in their screen. Okay. So students will be receiving accordingly. They can do what I am asking. They have to work on this, and they have to submit. Okay, this is how the whiteboard you can manage your regular. This is not independently going to work. You can have your regular classes in Zoom or WebEx or Google Meet. Parallelly, you can use this whiteboard to post your board writing to the students, and you can ask them to give you a feedback. All these things you can do with the help of this. And finally, you can save this as a PDF file. So all the responses, you can save all whiteboards as PDF, and you can explore these options. So the slow mode is for, as I already, if you enable the slow mode, once the students made any changes, they have to save their changes, then only it will be visible to the students. So for low bandwidth connections and all, the enable of slow mode is and the enable of teachers mode is slow mode is preferable, where you have to save for each and every corrections or each and every step you have doing. Then only the students will be, it will be visible to the students, as well as students responses will be visible to the staff only if they are doing the saving the changes. So that is the options available for. And you can lock the room like in Google Meet and other option. Once your class is filled with your students, you can lock the room and you can prevent others to join from the classes. And at any stage, if some students are not responding properly and some students are doing mischievous things, you can kick out from the class. If you want to kick out from a student from the class, you can kick the students. The students will be thrown out of the class. And for individual students, you can do some response. You can give responses. You can kick the student, and you can whatever the action you want to give it the particular students, you can do the things. Okay, so individual attention is also possible, and overall also possible. So both the things are possible, and the main important thing is it is hassle free. You need not create any account. You need not go for login and everything. Just go to the website, start a new class, share the code with your students, and the students can go to the website. They can just enter their class code. They can directly come to your class. So that is the advantage of the whiteboard. Okay, so if you want to share all the whiteboards, and you can name it RIT something. You can you can include the teacher whiteboard, and you can save it as a PDF file. It will be saved into your system. Okay, so that is the first tool of today's class, whiteboard.fi. So you can explore on this thing in your next endeavor. Okay, so when you are going to your class, you can do all those things. Okay, so this is the individual students response as well as staff response are saved in as a PDF file. Okay, if all the things are in a single whiteboard, all responses will come. If you are added one or two, that responses will be varying. Okay, so that is the first tool of today's session, and now we are going for the second tool. So second tool, again, as I told you already, we are going to integrate your Google Classroom with the Jamboard. Jamboard is Google application, free application, where you can the whiteboard features, what we have studied earlier, the first tool, that features also possible with the help of Jamboard. But the more advantage is it can be integrated with your Google Classroom. That is advantage of Jamboard. So you can find the Jamboard in your Google accounts here, and you can straight away go for the Jamboard, and you can create your own question, and you can import it to the students' Google Classroom. So I will explain how we are going to create that. Okay. So for that, I have to go for the Google account. So this is, as I already logged in using my Google account, it is already signed in. So I can directly go to the Jamboard. So here you can find the Jamboard. Click it on the Jamboard. Okay. So how to create a new Jamboard? So I'm going to create a new one. So maybe what we have seen already, that you can, this is like a whiteboard. Okay, you can you write it on, and you can post it to the students, and you can bring your images, all this, and you can type your text. These are some features available with the Jamboard. So now I am going to give a assignment to the students with the help of Jamboard. So for that, so just follow. I will tell you. So I have clicked a new Jamboard. Once entering to the Jamboard, I have clicked a new. This icon is for new Jam. So click the new Jamboard. So you will be getting a new Jamboard open. So it will be untitled. So you can title it now. So I am titling it as RIT. Okay. So now it is named as RIT. I'm going to give an assignment to the students, an image-based assignment. So the student has to so this is an image-based assignment. Student has to label the parts of an engine. Okay, so this is the assignment I'm going to give the students. So you can give the instruction to the students and label the parts of an engine shown in figure. Okay. For that, I am using the sticky note. So this is the option. This option is called sticky note. Okay, this option is called. This is for texting, and this is for adding image, and this is for sticky note. And these things are pen and other things are writings you can do. So this is the sticky note I'm using. So this is the image. Okay, so so I can share. You can share this to anyone with a link, or you can share with the people you have the contacts. Okay, so this is how I have created a picture assignment. Now I'm going for the Google Classroom. So this is my Google Classroom. I have created a Google Classroom for this FTP. So here, as I already have two, and we have so many participants right now. So now I am going to post this assignment to the students. So I am going to create an assignment. So in those assignment, so testing Jamboard assignment. Testing Jamboard assignment. So draw, label the parts, the engine, and submit. Like that, I am giving an assignment to the students and adding the. You can click. You can, if you have the link of that recently developed file, you can click, or the recent files will be shown here. So this is a recent jam I have created, RIT. As I named it RIT, I easily understand. This is the new jam I have created, and I inserted that. And the more importantly, you have to give the permission to the student to do the modification in the file. So if nothing is clicked, students can only view the file. They cannot do anything. If they can edit, they can edit the file. You have to click this. And I'm marking make a copy for each student, because each student's responses will be different. So that I'm making a copy for each student. This option I'm clicking. Okay, and I am submitting for assignment. So now all the students will be receiving their assignment. They can just click on the assignment. It will take them to the Jamboard of the, if they have to log in with the Google credentials, it will take them to the Jamboard, so they can do the assignment and they can submit. So I will let me see how it is going to be work here. Okay. So as from different browser, I'm going to access those assignments. Okay. So I'm going for Google Classroom with the different credentials. So this is the Google Classroom. It's not shown here. So I am logging with the different some of you might have received the assignment. You can check it with your Google Classroom. So this is one of the user of that classroom. So I'm going to see whether the assignment is received or not. Okay, here I received the assignment. So I can click here. It will take me to the assignment. So this is on Jamboard assignment. So this Jamboard is shown here. I'm clicking here. It will take me to the Jamboard. And here I am going to answer for this question. So let me quickly inlet wall. Okay. And this is for outlet wall or exhaust wall. Okay. And this one is piston. I'm not going to answer for all those things, just for demonstration. I'm going to answer those things. Okay. So that's all. It will be automatically saved. It will be automatically saved. You can answer and then you can turn it for submission. You can turn it. These features and all you might have already aware, because many of you are using them Google Classrooms. So it is already, I have do the changes and the submitted. Okay. So I can go for the assignments and I can grade them. Okay. So this is submitted by me, the other user. You can see that. Okay, so this is what the answers marked by me. So I can put mark accordingly. Okay, so I'm just putting 100 out of 10 and I am returning it to the students. Okay, so this is how Jamboard can be integrated with your Google Classroom. You can, this is being a mechanical person, I have put as an example. If you are having circuit branches, you can post circuits and they make them to debug or make them to fill. You can make some wrongs in that circuit and make them to correct. Those type of assignments can be given to the students. Okay, so that is a use of this tool. So that is the use of this tool, Jamboard. It can be integrated with the Google Classroom. So if any of you submitted, we can go to that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So some of the teachers submitted their assignment. Just by clicking that, it will take us to the assignment, and you can open that, and whatever the answers they marked, you can see from the Jamboard, and you can mark accordingly. Okay. So this is how the Jamboard is working, but the answers is not marked here. So let me see if any other answers are received. Okay. So this is Murli Krishnan, sir. Okay. So this is also not marked. Okay, the answers has to be marked in their Jamboard. They have to open the Jamboard and they have to mark. Okay. So hope you understand what the application of the Jamboard. So that is about the Jamboard integration with the Google Classroom. Okay, you can show. So you have to edit the exam and you have to resubmit it again. Okay. So let's see whether we received any responses in this Jamboard. Okay, so the answers are not marked, so it has to be like this. Okay, so you have to do the changes in the assignment. So like this. What are the tasks given by the faculty? Accordingly, you have to do the changes in the Jamboard. So you have to mark the answers. Okay, you have to mark the answers and turn it. Hope you understand. So since we are in the 1 hour session, we cannot do things. We are in a fast pace. So hope you will understand and you can practice in the coming $. Okay. So that is on Google Jamboard. And the next tool we are going to use is insert learning. So insert learning is a very useful tool. So being teachers, we are very much tired of creating resources. So since syllabus are frequently changing, since new topics are frequently introduced, we have to create the resource material. We have to prepare the course materials and all. So this insert learning is a very good Google Chrome extension, which will be useful to turn any website into your own resource material. So you need not spend your time and effort in preparing the new course material. You can browse which website you found it very much useful. You can just share that website with the students with this tool, and you can post the questions there itself. You can insert your own contents like videos, whatever it may be in the website itself. You can insert. That's why it's called the insert learning. So insert learning is a design. It is also a design for Google Classroom. You can as a teacher, you can browse a very good website. You have to find out which website is more relevant to that your page. Yes, sir.
Sekar sir, I think someone has again clicked on the present now button.
Okay, okay, sir. I will check, sir. Yeah. Is it okay, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Hope the previous tool is over, no? That is visible, no? That was visible, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was visible.
Now only it's
yes, yes.
Okay. So now the third tool we are seeing is insert learning tool, which will turn any website, informative website into your own resource material. So this is also designed for integration with the Google Classroom. So whatever the website you are seen and whatever the question you posted, that will be passed on to your students and they can answer there itself. Okay. So this is a Google Chrome extension. You can find it, and after installation it will be available here. It's a Google Chrome extension. You can find out, you know how to find out the extension and install. I just straight away go to the demonstration. So here I am going to look for some website on renewable energy. Say we will explore some website on renewable energy sources from because it is an interdisciplinary topic. It will be useful for the teachers to understand. Okay. So this is the, I am searching. I am finding some website. Let me go to the Wikipedia. So this is the website. So whichever website you find very relevant, very informative, very useful, you can turn that website into your course material. So I'm taking this Wikipedia website. I can take any website which is relevant to the topic. So now I'm going to pass on this web page to the students. Let them study the course material and let them answer. All the things are implemented in this page itself. How it is going to be. Let me see. So this is an insert learning tool. I have already have. One important thing is the students must also have installed the insert learning tool in their Google Chrome. That is the one important thing. Okay. So I'm clicking the insert learning tool. So it will come in the left hand side. It is loading right now. So here I'm going to as I already logged in with my Google credential, it is already take me into the website directly itself. So this is the tool used for highlighting some important points the student has to study. So click that, and so this is the some important. I'm just going through. I'm just telling you this is used for. Okay. So this is the important area. So this is the first tool is highlighting tool. The second tool is sticky note. Sticky note is nothing but inserting your own content into the website. So I'm inserting a new video here. So I'm finding some video, informative video. I'm bringing it here. So assume I'm going to get a video on renewable energy sources. So I'm searching. Yeah. Let me, this is a basic video. I am taking this video.
Growing businesses need a hosting solution that is powerful yet easy to manage. Let's look at how business.
So this is video. This is the video I want to.
The most common sources are solar, wind,
Here.
hydro, geothermal,
Okay.
and biomass.
So this is like this. The external video can be embedded to the page you are looking. This is the website, external website. This is relevant to my course. I took the website. I'm highlighting the important lines to be important portions to be studied by the students. Wherever required, I am inserting some external videos into this video, and you can insert your own recording. You just click this recording icon. It will take to your recorder, and you can record your own recording here. Okay, so that is also possible. You can record your video and you can insert into this area, and you can bring your images, bring any images into this website. So you can bring, you can insert videos, you can insert text. That is also possible. Okay, and I can post some questions also. I can post some questions to the students. Okay. Just right. So this is the area highlighted, and I posted some videos. And you can insert some questions. You can insert some questions. Which of the following is a non-renewable resource? So I can create a question and I can add some answers. Okay, nuclear and hydro. Just I'm showing you. Okay, wind and geothermal. Okay, so these are the options, and you can start discussion also. You can create a discussion in the website. What are the advantages? It should not be like a question and answer session. Discuss about the importance of renewable sources. So this is the discussion part I have created. So I have created a discussion, I have created a quiz, I have highlighted the important text, I can insert a video, I can insert a image, and whatever thing I can, you can bring it to your external website, and then you can post it to the students. By clicking the assign, it will post to the students. So which class you want to assign? So already there are 2 classes. I can go for the new class. So for this presentation, I have created a RIT class. So share to the class. So this material will come to the Google Classroom. You can see how the material came to the Google Classroom. Okay. So now I'm going to the Google Classroom again. Here you can see. So I have posted a new assignment via Insert Learning. So biomass. So the particular website is referred here and came as a assignment. Okay. So this, since the website is named as biomass, it shows here as a biomass, but actually it is on some renewable energy related application. From student point, I am going again. I'm going here. Now I can find the new assignment. I can click here. So it will take me to the website. I can open the website. If you are already installed the Insert Learning, it will take you to the Insert Learning. Because I am in a incognito window, it is not taking me to the Insert Learning extension. If you have installed Insert Learning toolbar, it will take you to the Insert Learning. Okay. I hope you understand. This browser is a normal browser, and this is in incognito window. So incognito window, these add-ons are not shown. So that's why I have not seen the web page. Otherwise, it will take me to the web page where I can find all the related contents and the quizzes and other things. If you are received, you can kindly check, because many of you are enrolled into the classroom. No? You can check whether you have received this information, including that video and quizzes, whether you received or not. You can check it later, because you might not install the Insert Learning tool. Okay. So some of our teacher answered they received the Insert Learning, that assignment. So the Insert Learning assignments are received, but the thing is you have to install the Insert Learning, and as a student you have to enter and see that whether that videos are inserted in the web page, the quizzes are coming, the discussions are coming, all the things you have to check. Then only the purpose of that Insert Learning toolbar will be over. Okay, hope you understand. So this is how the Insert Learning toolbar is used for your classroom. So these 3 things are very much important. The first one is whiteboard, the second one is Jamboard, and third one is Insert Learning. After this, Insert Learning and Jamboard can be integrated with your Google Classroom. Okay. And now we are moving to the 4th important tool. We can make it fast. So it is an interactive presentation using Google Slides. So normally, as teachers, we are very much fluent with your Microsoft PowerPoint. We used to create PPT files, and we are taking classes with the help of PPT files and all. Even in the Zoom meeting or WebEx meeting or Google Meet, we used to share our screen with the students and we are going on taking the classes and all. But we don't know whether the students are following, whether they are answering questions and all. Only we can see hear from them. But this is a feature which Google Slides is a feature which creates presentations, and you can make the presentation into interactive presentation. You can make the presentation into interactive presentation. Students can respond to the queries posted in between your classes and all. And there is no need for panic. If you have Microsoft PowerPoint presentation that can be easily imported into the Google Slides. So there is no there you need not spend much of your time in creating new presentation. If the Microsoft PowerPoint presentation can be imported into the Google presentation, Google Slides. So you can prepare your Google Slides presentation, and you can go for installing an add-on called PeerTech. So PeerTech is an add-on in the Google Slides, like Google Form. Google Slides is another feature of the Google where you can create presentations, and to make the presentations into interactive presentation, you can go for installing an add-on called PeerTech. So after installing the PeerTech with some login access and all, it will take you to the presentation. Here the screen will be like this. Because I'm skipping the slides, we are going to see it in a demonstration. That's why I'm skipping. So after installation of the PeerTech, your Google Slides will be like this. So here you can see the PeerTech area. Here you can insert the students, what are the questions you want to post to the students. You can insert in between the presentation slides using these templates. And you can share with our students and they can answer. So I am just straight away going for demonstration. Hope you will understand if you look at the demonstration. So for that, I already prepared a presentation. I am taking with the help of that presentation. So for that, I have to go for Google Slides. So Google Slide. So this is the presentation I have created with the help of Google Slides. I had the presentation in the PPT, Microsoft PowerPoint. I imported the presentation into this Google Slides. And this is a normal presentation. In between the presentation, I have included some questions to the students to make the students, to make the presentation interactive. Okay. For that, the add-on, you have to go for the add-on, PeerTech add-on. I already installed the PeerTech add-on. So that PeerTech add-on will come here. If I want to ask some question after this slide, if I want to ask some question, you can bring a slide here. So it has some templates. So it has a template for the beginning of the class. What are the normal usual questions asked before the class, and what are the usual questions asked during the class, and what are the questions you will ask to the students at the end of the class. There are some standard questionnaires available. These slides can be inserted in your normal presentation, and you can edit in this question according to your situation. Okay, so that is how the PeerTech is working. PeerTech is an add-on that is have templates, and you can click the template or you can create your own template, and you can ask the students to respond. Okay, so that is how it's working. So when you start the class, it will the students will respond to the questions posted by you in between your assignment. Okay, this is a regular presentation. I am inserting some standard questions according to our situation, our class. I have added some few questions in between the slides using the PeerTech. Okay, so that is the advantage of the PeerTech add-on. You can make a conventional presentation into interactive presentation, and the students will be asked to respond to your questions in between. Okay, so that is how it is working. So I just straight away will go to the demonstration. So this is the presentation I have created with some questions in between. Now I'm going to ask the students to respond to the questions. So you can go to the start lesson. So either two way you can select. It is instructor based activity and student based activity. I can click student based activity because they will go through slides by slide and they will answer. So I can click student based activity. And I request you to join this activity by entering this code in the website here. So this is the website. I'm showing the website joinpd.com. PD means peer tech. Joinpd.com. Using the code. The code I am telling. First go to the website joinpd.com. Joinpd.com. Here you will be seeing the course code. Okay. This is the code CLUNLV. CLUNLV. I'm typing here. CLUNLV. So this is the code you have to enter in the joinpd.com, that site. Okay. CLUNLV. Okay, CLUNLV. So as a student, I am accessing from some other site. So you have to click joinpd.com. Once you enter joinpd.com, it will ask you to enter the code. What is that code? CLUNLV. CLUNLV. So it will give some expansion to that code. So you have to log in with the Google credential because it is running under Google Slides. So you can skip the first page. So now I can see the presentation here. So all your students who logged in with the code provided by you will see your presentation in their screen, and they can go through the contents in their own pace. That's why we selected student-based activity. They will go through one by one. Okay. So this is teacher's screen, and this is student screen. So I think some of you might have joined using that code. Let me have 1 or 2 participants, then only it will be CLUNLV, joinpd.com. Go to the joinpd.com and enter this code. You will be joining the live classroom, presentation classroom. Okay. Okay, now open course, 17, 18 students are already there. So now I am going through the content in my own pace. It will ask some questions, whether you are already comfortable. Yes, I am little, I am comfortable, and okay, I'm ready to start. Like that, you have to give some answers. Okay, and this is about the course content. It will ask some questions in between. So I didn't give any homework assignment. So just for make you understand how to insert a slide, I inserted this slide. So this is not relevant to my topic. I just shown you how to insert. So active system uses pump to circulate water in the solar heater roof. So like that, in between your presentation, you can post the questions to your students and make them answer, and it will be interactive. Here you can see your students' participation. What are their who are all joined, and what is their answers. All these things you can see. I think it is hide it in the presentation. Here it hides me. Okay. So this is the first slide. So I don't have any questions. So I don't see the students' responses. while I'm going to the second slide, I can see the responses. You can see, so this is how the students are, 8 of 19 responses. So 8 only out of 19, 8 responded. This is the responses. So you can see while you take the cursor near the bar, you can see who responded for this question. Okay, and for the third question, again, you can see it in a grid way, or yes, okay, no. So these are their answers. These are their answers. Okay, so you can lively see your students' responses. Okay, this is the student responses in a grid or list. You can have the list like this. So this is the student name and the responses all are coming here. You can see here. So this is the response of Dr. Shankar Murugesan. This is the response of Shravanti. This is the response, my response. So like that, you can see the responses of the students while the classes is going on. How they are responding, how they are answering like that. Okay. So this is the another answer. So this is the answer for the various students. Okay. So this is how a conventional presentation can be converted into interactive presentation, where the students interact while the course is, while the class is on. While the class is on, they will respond to your questions. Okay. So that is the use of this tool. So they can, they can write something. Some of them answered like this. Okay, they have answered. Okay, so this is how the interactive presentation is working. Okay. Okay. So this is a creation of interactive presentation with the help of a tool called PeerTech, an add-on tool to add-on to the Google Chrome called PeerTech. Okay. So this is also will be very much useful if you are planning to have an interactive session with your students. You can go for this in a conventional presentation. You can post questions wherever it required, and you can see how the students are understanding your answers. Okay, so this is the fourth tool, and the last one is conversion of PowerPoint into video. So that many of you are might have aware of this. Just for those don't aware of this, you can convert your presentation simply into video, because nowadays the Zoom, WebEx meetings and all, they have some time limitation and all. So you can create your own video and you can post in the WhatsApp group. Students can learn whenever they find time. That is how some schools are functioning. And the teachers will create their own recorded video. They will post it in the WhatsApp group. They will let the students see the video in their own time, and they can understand. So that is another way of teaching the classes. Like unlike the Zoom meetings and all, where students have to sit on the class time and they have to clearly watch. But many are simply log in and they are not watching. But if you create a video and post it into their WhatsApp group and let them see in their leisure time, that is also another method of creating online contents. For that, you are using the method called conversion of PowerPoint into video. This is which can be possible only in the MS Office 10 or latest version. Okay, so you have to create your own presentation with text, or you can have some animations, and also if the animated figures will be converted into a video like video. So that is the objective. So you can have simply text also, text and pictures also you can have. Whatever presentation you are running, that presentation is converted into video with the text or without text, with the image or without image, or with animation. Whatever you are putting in your presentation, that will be converted into video. Okay. So for that, you have to create the presentation and you have to go for the slideshow. And in slideshow, there will be an arrangement where you can have the record slideshow option. You can click that record slideshow and you can start recording, and you can narrate the slides that will be recorded as video, and finally you have to save the video into Windows Media video file. I will show you how a presentation can be created with the help of this video. So for that, I have prepared a simple presentation. This is another presentation. I am just explaining you how this video can be created with the help of Microsoft PowerPoint itself. So this is just a 4-slide video. I will create just how a piston is moving inside the cylinder. This is just simple 3 slides I have created, and I have made some animations. How the inlet valve is opening, how the piston is moving, like that. I just showing the slides from the beginning. So this is the suction stroke. Inlet valve is opening and the piston is moving, and the inlet valve is closing and the piston is moving upward. This suction stroke alone I have just created with the help of simple tools. Once you have to create the tool and you have to create the animations and all. After complete everything, you can straight away go for the record slideshow. So record slideshow, start from the beginning. So it will take you to the start recording mode. So you can talk while the slides are running. This is a video for created for demonstration of the conversion from PPT into video conversion. So here we can see a cylinder with IV is inlet valve, EV is exhaust valve, and SP is spark plug, cylinder and piston arrangement. During the suction stroke, the inlet valve is opening and the air fuel mixer is coming inside. Due to that, the piston will move downward. At the end of the downstroke, the inlet valve is closed and the piston will move upward. So this is called a compression stroke. At the end of compression, like that, you can go on. So I just made a simple thing for demonstration. Okay. So after passing the slides, the recording will be over. Okay. So now you can go for file, save as. File save as, and here in the file type you have to choose the Windows Media Video, WMV type. You have to save Windows Media Video type. It will be saved as a video file. So it will be converted into video and saved. You can share this video to your students. So it will not have your face and all. Face overlaying is not possible. So just whatever the contents in your PowerPoint presentation, that will be presented by you and saved as a video file that can be shared with your students. Okay, that is the last tool we are studying. We are seeing this class. So I think we can stop here. And is there any questions? I will try to answer in this session, or else we can have it in the later days. Thank you. If any questions, I can answer. Thank you. Mr. Jabin, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. I hope being a 1 hour session, I try to give a better understanding by giving a demonstration, but it will be a likely speedy way I have taken the class. Hope self-learning is better than anything. You try with your own time. You can try on your own time. I can share the presentation what we had today to the organizer. You can do step by step. You can easily understand. That is my point at the end of the session. Still, if you have any query, I can ready to answer if I know. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wonderful presentation, sir.
Thank
so now it is time for a question and answer session. So participants, if you are having any query, means you please post it in the chat box, or otherwise you can directly ask it to him. So here in the screen, I can see few questions. So one of the participants, Senthil Kumar, has asked how to do online annotation like a blackboard for max equation in a laptop, which is not having touch screen as smartphone.
Okay, sir.
Touchpad of laptop is not good.
Okay. Actually, that max equation in the whiteboard, I right now I'm using the laptop only. that whiteboard.fi site has some basic equation features, and it has also the latex format. If you are very well familiar with the latex format, you can create your own equation in that whiteboard, sir. I'm not much familiar in the latex format. That's why I made a simple equation: a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square. But a complicated equation can also be created, provided you are familiar in the latex format and other things.
Okay, sir. So, any other participants? Do anybody have any queries?
Yeah, good evening, sir. I am
Sir, another one question from Sekar.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Solunga, sir.
Sir, Murugappa பேசுறேன் சார்.
Yes,
ஒயிட்
sir.
போர்டில் வந்து ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து how the students can send the response from whiteboard, sir, because I don't see any icon to upload.
இல்ல சார், அது நம்ம உள்ள லாகின் பண்றப்பே ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு ஸ்லோ மோடுன்னு நான் எனேபிள் பண்ணல. ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டுக்கு ஸ்லோ மோட் எனேபிள் பண்ணோம்னா அவங்க ஏதாவது டைப் பண்ணிட்டு சேவ் கொடுத்தாதான் நமக்கு தெரியும். அது எனேபிள் பண்ணா அதெல்லாம் அசைன்மென்ட் டைப் நமக்கு அப்படியே தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும் சார். அவங்க டைப் பண்ண நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சிடும். ஸ்லோ மோட் எனேபிள் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா, சப்போஸ் சில பேர் வந்து ஸ்லோ மோட் எனேபிள் பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா அது அவங்க டைப் பண்ணி சேவ் கொடுத்தாதான் நம்ம டீச்சருக்கு தெரியும், வியூல தெரியும். இல்லைன்னா தெரியாது. ஸ்லோ மோட் எனேபிள் பண்ணலன்னா அவங்க டைப் பண்ண தெரியும் சார். நம்ம பார்த்தோமே சார், சில ரெஸ்பான்சஸ் எல்லாம் வந்தது. நானே இன்னொரு லாகின்ல போயிட்டு ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ணி எல்லாம் காமிச்சேன். வரும் சார் அது.
சரிங்க சார். தேங்க்யூ சார்.
ஓகே, தேங்க்ஸ் சார்.
Okay, sir. Another one question from Dhanasekaran. Whether peer deck should be inserted on student side?
இல்ல, அதை பார்த்தேன் சார். அந்த கொஸ்டின் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பண்ண தேவையில்ல சார். அவங்க வந்து பட் அது கூகுள்ல லாகின் பண்ணணும். ஏன்னா இது கூகுள் ஸ்லைட்ல இதாகிறதாங்க. பியர் டெக் அவங்க இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ண தேவையில்ல, நம்ம இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிக்கணும். பட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து கூகுள் லாகின்ல போயிட்டு அந்த கோடு போட்டு லாகின் பண்ற மாதிரி பண்ணணும்.
Okay, sir.
பியர் டெக் அவங்க இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ண தேவையில்ல, பட் தே ஹேவ் டு லாகின் வித் கூகுள் credentials.
Hello, sir.
And code.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, it was nice presentation,
Yes,
sir. You told
you, sir.
that in insert learning. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
we
sir.
can have a multiple information, sir, from different sites. We can post.
Yes, sir. Every website you are assigning will be posted to the Google Classroom as a separate learning material. I have taken a Wikipedia renewable energy site. After marking the important points the student has to go through on some questions and all, I am assigning. It will be posted to the Google Classroom as a simple one material. And I am doing different website. I am again doing the thing that will be posted as a separate material. Any number of sites you can post to the students' Google site.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That part actually I didn't show that I have created a Google Classroom. No, that students, somebody enrolled, some participants of this webinar enrolled in that. They might have received that material.
Yes. No.
It is possible. More than one website you can send, but they will be passed to the student as a separate resources.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
The first one will be as a separate, and second one will be a separate. Like that, any number of thing you can pass it to students.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
Participants, if you are having any queries, please ask. I think one madam asked some query. Saujanya.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Sir, actually, I have the doubt. If students are using the mobile phone, we'll be taking the class from the laptop.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, if students are using the mobile phone, whether they have to this Jamboard, whiteboard, and all, they have to install, or it will be available in that, sir?
No, I think all Google products will be easily available in mobile. That the first whiteboard we already tested. It is accessible through mobile also. This Jamboard and all we have to check, because Jamboard alone itself coming as a separate app like Google Classroom app. Jamboard app also coming as app for mobile.
So it will be accessible.
Okay, they have to download the app and they have to install
Yes.
in it. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, like
Thank you,
Google.
sir. And your presentation is very nice, sir. We have learned many things today. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
And thank you to the whole organizing team also, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you. Sir, another one question from Shakuntala, madam. So, how to conduct online exam?
So that thing, even the board is facing right now. Anonymity people are giving outsource to the some organization, and in our director of technical education, they have developed their own website for receiving the students answers. But as far as we know, we have some. We can easily conduct objective type questions and other things and all using online like Google Form, Microsoft Form, and even we can go for the smart quiz like that. But not in a full-fledged way, we can conduct the examination using the freely available tools. We can go for objective type, match the following like that questions we can easily conduct. The other type of examination, that's not possible.
Okay, so sir, another question from Jiva, madam. So, these interactive tools applicable only for Google Classroom or any other LMS?
No, sir. The first tool, whiteboard. No, it is not related to Google. The second Jamboard, it runs on Google. So you need to access Jamboard with the help of Google login credentials. And the insert learning, again, it will have it's their own login credential, or you can log in with Google credential. For that, you need a Google credential or some other separate account generation record for using the insert tool. And the peer tech, for teachers, they have to install the peer tech add-on. For students, they need not to install any add-on, but they have to log in using the Google credential because it's run on Google Slides. So for that also, they have to use the Google. The first one, you don't read whiteboard, you don't need any login, you need not create any account, nothing required for first tool, whiteboard. For the remaining thing, for three things like in the insert learning, Jamboard, and peer tech, you need Google credentials required.
Okay, sir. So, participants, any others? Do anybody have any queries regarding the session? Means you can directly ask to him. So, as one of the participants asked that he asked, please tell once again the steps. Sir, for him, Murali Krishnan sir, we will be posting this, we will share this video to you so that you can go through the video once again and you can get those informations. Okay, so participants, other than this, if anybody is having any queries, means you can directly ask to him. Okay, so I think there is no query from participant side. Really, it is a wonderful session.
For sure, there will be some queries. I request the participant to practice their own with the help of some materials available. Maybe the as like Jabin sir told, you can refer the videos, and maybe somewhere I skip some steps. By learning for self-learning, you can learn lots, sir. Definitely, I'm not covered the entire thing.
Yes. Okay, sir. So now it is time to end the session. So now to end the session, in order to give the vote of thanks, now I would like to call Mr. Sridharan to present the vote of thanks for today's session. Sridharan?
Yes, sir. Good evening to all. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the memorable occasion. Let me first of all start by giving a glory to the Almighty God for making today's occasion a resounding success. First and foremost, I thank our special guest, Dr. K.S. Sekar, a senior lecturer, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Murugappa Polytechnic College, Chennai, who despite his busy schedule has found time to grace the occasion. I thank him for his kindness, his interest, his hospitality, and continued support. Thank you, sir. I thank you, our principal and vice principal, for their support for this function. My heartfelt thanks to the head of various department and faculty for valuable contribution, guidance, and the encouragement in all our effort. I owe special gratitude to non-teaching staff who have been worked hard to ensure this occasion to be a memorable success. I thank all the distinguished invitees present here accepting our invitation. I thank the member of the media evincing the interest in covering the event and all good heart who worked behind the screen. Last but not the least, I thank our friend for cooperation in making this function a resounding success. Finally, I leave you this inspiring quote by Martin Luther King: "An individual has not yet started living until he rises above the confines of his individualistic concern to the broader concern of all humanity." Once again, I thank you for all your attention. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you, Sridhar. Now we have reached the end of the session. So thank you, participants, for attending the session. I once again thank Sekar sir for giving such a wonderful presentation. We are really grateful to you, sir. It is a very one of the best session which I have seen in those days. So thank you, Sekar sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I will post the PDF of the presentation, sir. You can share it with the participants. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And participants, regarding the certificate, so I think you have given the feedback. So the certificates will reach you within 3 days. Please don't expect that at once you click on this feedback, at once you submit the feedback, immediately you will get the feedback like that. You please don't think. Within 3 or 4 days, we will be sending you the feedback. Okay. So we have recorded everything. We have recorded the, the attendance is recorded. Okay. So how many participants are there, how many time they have spent in this webinar, everything we have recorded. So based upon that, after consultation, we will send you the certificates. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining. So hope you will be joining with us in future also. So thank you everyone. Thank you.